More than 6 months since their last competitive game, Dulwich Hamlet finally get their 2020-21 season up and running today at Corinthian-Casuals. The hosts have had an indifferent start to the season with 2 defeats and 1 win from their first 3 league outings. But they have fond recent memories of playing National League South opposition at this stage of the FA Cup, as they knocked out Chelmsford on this ground 12 months ago. Hamlet have named 11 changes from the side which started against Hempstead way back in March, with 7 players making their debuts from the start today, including Pardington, Ojo, Mbalo, Samet, Moore, Hyde and Timlin, who will wear the captain's armband. Barnes. Down the line, Moore will wriggle free of his man. He's goal side. Can he pull the ball back into the area? He can. Samet's arriving and puts over. Great run from midfield. He was just stretching for the ball and couldn't control his shot. Shot from distance is deflected and bounces just in front of Pardington. Ruben Samet on the far side picking up the loose ball. Having to go back to Barnes. Lost in a cross. Mills will try and contest. Mills gets up. It was off balance and wider than near post. Attempt to pass by Taylor back to Bracken, who's come out of his area to help out his side there. It's out wide though with Checklet now. Low ball in, deflects off Deborah. Onto the roof of the net. Could have gone anywhere that from Jesse Deborah. It was looping and Pardington was backpedaling, and I think he would have had it covered, but he was certainly scrambling back to his goal line. Keep ball from Hamlet at the moment. Barnes trying to inject a bit of pace to the attack. Coming in field. He scored in this competition last season, of course. Hyde rolls into White in the area. Lewis White, great save. Diving to his right. Danny Bracken, best chance of the game, and it's a fine save by the Casuals legend. Losing possession though cheaply himself. White, and he gives it away. It's getting sloppy. Ball's now with the new man Bamba. Bamba trying to chip one on. It's a great ball to Cadigan, who shoots and scores! And the Casuals lead in injury time at the end of the first half. Bamba, the substitute, chipping the ball over the top. Cadigan controlled and fires it underneath the goalkeeper. And Corinthian-Casuals, who knocked out a National League side, National League South side at this stage of the competition last year, have a 1-0 lead. Scored at VCD in pre-season, Mink. As did the other man who came on with him, Corey Henry. It's out to Moore though for the time being. Takes it past Checklet, gets to the byline, wraps his foot around the cross towards Danny Mills. He gets his head on it and it's into the arms on the bounce of Bracken. Couldn't generate enough power there, Mills. Gets it back from Deborah. The only man to be booked in this game so far, Sandro Mbalo. Diagonal ball to the right wing. Lovely spot that. Mings forward again. Always happy to support the attack. The number 16 sends in a good cross. Mills heads on and it's straight at the goalkeeper. Easy save for Bracken, but that's the kind of ball in that they need. Jordan Higgs is going to come on for Ruben Samet very shortly. Ming hammers on forward on his left foot. Backpedaling here was Strange. He's done well there. Second ball picked up by Tariq Hyde though and looks to get through. Still Hyde. And the goalkeeper pounces at his feet. It was almost carbon copy of the way he broke through the Bromley defence last week. So it's not points on offer today, but everyone loves a cup run, love this competition, best cup competition in the world domestically. In comes across from Dion Moore and it's flashed away by Strange. Very good glancing header. It'll be picked up by Barnes on the far side. He take a couple of touches, lost it another cross, and towards Moore. Back across goal from Moore, and it's 1-1. Corey Henry smashes home off the bench. Great knockdown by Moore. And despite a defender getting a touch on it, I think Henry is able to equalise. Timlin. Timlin around the corner, Henry. Nice touch here. Mills for 2-1. Oh, he's put it wide. Off. I think he hit the post on its way through. What a turn. Cadigan's got Bamba short, the 2 players who made the goal. Bamba sends it across, already 1 assist this game. Oh, it's a header over. Coming in was Jameson. As O'Donoghue kept in play, he has. Nicely done by the number 2. Sending a pass forward towards Cadigan. It's a lovely ball down the right channel, and Cadigan made it into a good pass as well. Gets away from Higgs. He's got Saboni making a run in the middle. Cadigan been held up by Higgs. Not for long though, still Cadigan. And his shot's deflected over. All his own doing, Kieran Cadigan. Almost a wonderful second goal for him. Cadigan goes short. Bamba. Lovely off the shoulder, flicks it back as well. And Barlow nods it clear. Lovely bit of trickery. And then shot from in. This is, oh, what a goal! Oh my word! Ben Checklet has scored an absolute stunner on the half volley. into the top corner on the far side. If that's the winning goal today, it's worthy of winning a cup tie. It's an absolute screamer from the man who scored in the last round. Partington could do little there. And Barlow. Up towards Mills, it comes to hit the post at 1-1. Don't forget Danny Mills, and the wall's wide again for Ming. Ming sends it in, headed on, 2-2. Dulwich equalise again. Dion Moore heads into the top corner. Fine header. And with 2 minutes on the clock to go, Dulwich have found a second equaliser in this game. Really, really good work. Ming again, he's been so good since coming on. What a second half it's been in this game. Absolutely great cup tie. Cadigan trying to release Paratore. There might be another chance here. Up against Sandro and Barlow. Keeping the ball on the right wing. Bamba, can he use some trickery again? Goes for the goal. Oh, it's into the side netting. I thought for a moment it had beaten Partington. Just wide of the near post. Henry will back into Jameson and keep possession. He's gone for goal from distance. Oh, it's not far wide. Bracken was struggling there. Trying to find Ming. Timmy will get another go, sliding in. Good work rate. Here's Tyreek Hyde. Still Hyde. On he goes into the area, stabbed away for the moment. Might come for Henry. Might spin for Mills. What a sliding challenge by Jameson. Be heartbreak for Casuals. Dulwich were to score here, twice leading in this game, including in the last 5 minutes. Higgs sends in, Bracken can't come. Glance the light. That's the full-time whistle as Deborah looked to make something of it, and Casuals will be very pleased that they could, on paper, that they could take Dulwich penalties. And Bracken give his side an advantage, and he's getting support from the fans behind him. 3 away games they've played, first home game since the opening day of the season. So lost Bracken trying to put off Deborah. Test the character for the young number 5 for Dulwich. Saved, going to his right, Bracken keeps it out. Did enough to put him off. Adelaken to step up. Casuals fans being very silent here. Saved by Partington, and both openers have had their spot kicks kept out by the goalkeepers. It was a better save than the one from Bracken. Deborah's penalty was fairly comfortable. That was a good height still for the goalkeeper. He had to spring to his left. Again, the noise levels are ramped. More wobbly legs, Grobbelaar, Dudek style. Henry sends in the wrong way though, and the first penalty of the shootout's gone in. If Bracken went to his left, Henry went to his right. Again, they're asking for silence. Partington made one save. Can he make a second here? Tall lad. Pity from the edge of the area then. He's only just come into the game in injury time to take a penalty. And he's missed as well. Partington saves again. And Casuals have been denied with their first 2 spot kicks. Bracken, does he go back to the wobbly legs? He's jumping on his goal line. Cycling himself up steps Higgs. Oh, it's at the crossbar! Too high from Higgs. Crossbar and over. Checkley, who thought he would have won it. Must have thought he'd won it. Has to score to draw them level. Partington, 2 saves already. Checkley's ready. Referee's ready. And he gets it in the corner. Partington went the right way. But it was a fine spot kick to go with his fine goal during normal time. Barnes, quite a central run-up. Onto his right foot he comes. Goes to the goalkeeper's right. Groans from around the ground. Barnes converts his. In Partington, 2 saves out of 3 in the shootout. Can he make it a hat-trick of saves? Bamba running up from the edge of the area. Going to be with his right foot. Oh, it's miles over the bar. It's a bad penalty. And Sanchez Ming has a chance to win it for Dulwich. Bracken is a hero, is a legend at this club. Trying to psych Ming out, asking if the ball's on the spot. Haven't been the best selection of penalties in this shootout so far. Ming scores, Dulwich are through. Up he steps, Sanchez Ming. He does score! and Dulwich are into the third qualifying round. What an excellent afternoon of football here at King George's Fields. And it's a shame the game was decided on penalties. 3-1 then Dulwich win on penalties after a 2-2 draw. So a great FA Cup game, some wonderful goals in it.
Credit firstly to Corinthian-Casuals. They set up really well. They're playing against the team 2 leagues above, and they made it very difficult for us, gave us things that we had to think about, and was always a threat on the counter-attack. They've got some good players that really can maybe play a bit higher as well, and have played higher. But credit to the management team and the players at Corinthian-Casuals. I thought they did very well. What
impressed you most about our performance today?
Resilience, I suppose, because we wasn't playing very well. We made a lot of unforced errors that we didn't really need to make, and we haven't really done in pre-season, to be fair. And sometimes that can make you lose your rhythm and your stride. But to be fair to the boys, they continued trying to do the right things, continued trying to pass the ball. I think we did all right, you know. I think our decision making could have been better, our end product could have been better, and also when there were good balls across the box, sometimes we've got to cover the box a little bit better. But you know, at the end of the day, resilience was good. This is the cup. No one looks back on what happened. They just look at who's in the hat, and we're in the hat, and that's what it's all about, really.
We had 7 players making their debut for the clubs today from the start, 2 more from the bench. In terms of recruitment this summer, how happy are you with the players you brought in?
Yeah, very, very. It might be a bit of a learning experience on the job at times. We've played, I think, 4 conference teams this year in pre-season, and they've been very competitive, very high tempo, and has asked a lot of us, and we stood up to all of those challenges really well. So I think we can expect a competitive season, a team that are ambitious as well. But it won't be plain sailing. There'll be times where we'll have to take the rough with the smooth and help the boys along as well.